No, it's not the Whomping Willow from Harry Potter, it's a Weeping Willow. Oh, good morning. Welcome to the joys of Chapel Allerton in Leeds. You can see the tree in the middle and lots of places that used to be banks are now something else. Today I'm working with Infuse again, the project which is looking into how we use cars more effectively in Leeds, Yorkshire and hopefully the world. Today we are going to start getting people involved in trials, in other words getting people interested so they might be part of a trial. And it got me thinking with something I've heard recently. So what we're trying to do is how can people be less attached to owning a car and hence share cars or use them on a need to use basis. And I saw something interesting in relation to this about change. Rory Sutherland said something really interesting recently. He said, try and do it the other way round. So imagine what you're doing now is the status quo and you wanted to change back. He used a good example of why would you change from electric cars back to petrol, like carrying around a load of inflammable gas with you to then explode. Why would you do it? And I think it's the interesting thing now. If we just shared cars and then somebody said, I know you've got to buy your own and invest in that and leave it on the drive for 98% of the time, would you do it? Probably not. So what's stopping you going to the new model? Just a good thought experiment when you're helping people think about change. So if you're thinking about doing transformations and change, that's a good thought experiment. Think about what if where you wanted to be is where you're starting and you wanted to go back to where you are. Would people do it? What would help them? What would hinder them? It's a good way of thinking about it. So thank you, Rory. I like that example. But today we'll be handing out leaflets and getting people inspired about not owning a car again, because basically they just sit about. There's got to be a better way to do it, surely.